Have you ever looked at your garden and felt nothing? Not warmth, not comfort, not peace. Just an empty space that should feel like home, but doesn't. So many outdoor spaces today look fancy, modern, and picture perfect, yet they feel cold, lifeless, and soulless. If your space feels like that, you're not alone. Welcome to Relax Garden Herb. Today, we're exploring rustic farmhouse garden ideas that feel warm, cozy, lived in, and deeply comforting. The kind of space that makes you breathe slower and feel at peace. This video is your guide to cozy farmhouse garden inspiration, warm rustic garden aesthetic, vintage farmhouse garden decor, rustic cottage garden ideas, and timeless farmhouse garden design that never goes out of style. Whether you dream of a small rustic farmhouse garden, a cozy backyard farmhouse garden, or rustic garden ideas with vintage charm, you'll find everything here. Think cottage farmhouse garden style, farmhouse garden decor vintage, country farmhouse garden inspiration, romantic rustic garden aesthetic, farmhouse garden with warm tones, and rustic garden decor cozy aesthetic that instantly feels like home. From cozy farmhouse landscaping and timeless rustic garden designs, to warm vintage garden decor, shabby chic farmhouse gardens, country-style cozy gardens, rustic backyard oasis ideas, farmhouse herb garden inspiration, cozy outdoor seating areas, rustic patio garden setups, warm and inviting landscapes, evergreen farmhouse aesthetics, thrifted garden decor ideas, and reclaimed with garden features. This video is your peaceful escape. Stay with us till the end. Your dream rustic garden may be just one ideal way. Let's begin with what makes rustic farmhouse gardens truly magical: emotion and warmth. Unlike polished modern spaces, rustic farmhouse garden ideas celebrate imperfection, history, and soul. They feel real, they feel human, they feel alive. Start by building atmosphere. Use warm wood, reclaimed fences, stone pathways, and weathered textures. These instantly add character and create that warm rustic garden aesthetic that feels like a peaceful countryside retreat. Add old watering cans, vintage lanterns, or antique iron decor to enhance that vintage farmhouse garden decor charm. Now think layout. Nothing should look overly perfect or too measured. Timeless farmhouse garden design loves softness, curves, and natural flow. Let plants spill gently over paths. Allow vines to climb freely over pergolas. Mix roses, daisies, lavender, hydrangeas, wildflowers, and herbs to create a dreamy cottage farmhouse garden style. A small rustic farmhouse garden can be just as magical. Use layer planning. Add cozy nooks. Create a cozy backyard farmhouse garden corner where you can sit quietly, sip tea, and feel the world slow down around you. For charm, explore rustic cottage garden ideas like wooden trellises, vintage benches, and soft romantic blooms. Add touches of farmhouse garden decor vintage, maybe an old wheelbarrow planter, thrifted pots, or reclaimed shelves. These elements create emotion. They create story. They create a romantic rustic garden aesthetic where every corner feels like a memory. This is not just decoration. It's comfort, healing, nostalgia, peace. Now let's deepen the feeling, because a rustic farmhouse garden isn't just seen, it's felt. Herb. Imagine stepping outside to a garden kissed with warm tones, softly glowing lights, gentle textures, and nature wrapping around you like a cozy blanket. That is the heart of rustic farmhouse garden ideas. Lighting is powerful. Use fairy lights, lanterns, and warm bulbs to create a glowing, cozy farmhouse garden inspiration atmosphere, especially in the evening. Warm light makes your garden feel romantic, welcoming, and endlessly comforting. Create cozy outdoor seating areas, a wooden bench, a rocking chair, a rustic swing, or even a simple stool near your favorite plants. These transform your garden into a space where you actually want to spend time. Don't forget personality. Add rustic garden ideas with vintage charm like thrifted decor, enamel pots, old ladders as plant stands, and soft cushions for comfort. This adds heart, not just design. For structure, think timeless flower bed designs, layered greenery, and slightly wild growth that feels natural rather than forced. Combine this with country farmhouse garden inspiration to create layers of charm, history, and warmth. If space allows, create farmhouse herb garden inspiration corners, rosemary, thyme, mint, basil, lavender, plants that look beautiful, smell incredible, and feel authentically farmhouse. Use rustic patio garden setups, reclaim with accents and evergreen farmhouse aesthetics to ensure beauty stays through the seasons. Mix warm vintage garden decor, country-style cozy gardens, and rustic backyard oasis ideas to build a soul-healing garden. Every detail adds warmth. Every piece tells a story. Your garden becomes a feeling, not just a space. garden doesn't need perfection. It needs presence. It doesn't need to be expensive. It needs emotion. It doesn't need to look like everyone else's. It needs to feel like home. Herb. That's the true beauty of rustic farmhouse garden ideas. They are warm, cozy, timeless, soulful, and deeply comforting. They feel like old memories, peaceful mornings, and quiet sunsets. They make you slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with yourself. Whether your space is big or small, whether the balcony, backyard, or a tiny corner, you can create your own cozy farmhouse garden inspiration, your own warm rustic garden aesthetic, your own peaceful retreat filled with charm, nature, and love. Here at Relax Garden, we believe every garden deserves to feel magical. Every viewer deserves peace. Every home deserves warmth. And your garden deserves to tell its own beautiful story. If this video inspired you, if you felt calm while watching, if you love rustic cottage garden ideas, vintage farmhouse garden decor, and peaceful cozy spaces, backhand index pointing right, give this video a thumbs up. Backhand index pointing right, subscribe to Relax Garden. Backhand index pointing right, share this with someone who loves relaxing gardens. Backhand index pointing right, and stay with us for more timeless farmhouse garden design inspiration. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And remember, your garden is more than plants. It's your sanctuary, your comfort, your peace. Stay cozy, stay inspired, and may your garden always feel warm, romantic, rustic, and beautifully timeless.